Good morning, everybody. I'm back after a little bit long of a hiatus. Today's workout is for anybody who needs to do a swim workout but got fun new color in their hair and didn't want to wash it out right away. And if that is you, this workout is for you. Today's workout consists of about 18-19 minutes depending on how many breaks you take. You will be doing 6 exercises. You do each exercise for 1 minute and then repeat 2 more times. We are going to go through each of those exercises 1 time, so you'll want to go back and rewatch this video 2 more times to complete your workout today. Because it is taking the place of a swim, you're going to get core, you're going to get legs, lats, triceps, and a little bit of cardio. Basically everything you would get in the water, you're going to get right here. So this is a great way to substitute a short swim workout if you didn't feel like getting in the water. All right, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. As I said, each minute we do 1 time, or each exercise we do 1 minute. So the first exercise starts out, I've got my EQs set up right here, set up perfect for an agility ladder. We're going to do this for 1 minute, and if you're ready, let's go. All the way across those EQs, all the way back. Now, we like to start with an agility ladder because it's a little bit of cardio, so get your body warmed up, get you going. When you're doing this correctly, you're working basically everything, stabilizing muscles, core muscles, getting your cardio up, as I already said. And you're just kind of loosening up your joints, getting yourself limber, and getting ready for the rest of the workout. Of course, if you've already thought this through, you'll know that you're going to do this 3 times. So once now, once in the middle, and once towards the end of the workout. It really is just a great overall exercise to throw in to keep moving. Kind of run out of things to say about it for the first minute. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right. Now, with that being done, next exercise is mountain climbers. Again, I like to use the EQs, so I move that one out of the way. Turn this one sideways. Here's the mountain climber, just like that, for 1 minute. Ready? Go. Now, the key to a mountain climber is that you stay as close to a plank as possible. So, I promised you core, you're getting core. Your shoulders should be stacked over your wrists. A lot of times I see this, and that's not proper form, so keep it nice, proper form. Keep those legs moving, your abs tight, supporting your back, and just moving through. Anytime you're doing any of these exercises, keep breathing. I've seen people hold their breath, and that's not good. That makes you gasp for breath. It makes you possibly pass out. We don't want any of that. We just want a good workout. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Okay, next I'm going to take my EQ and set it up right here. I'm going to warn you right now, this is the hardest exercise for me that we do. So, you're on your back, 1 minute here. Remember, your target is tapping the bar. So this is nice flutter kicks on your back. I'm not going to do too many before I start the time. Ready? And go. If you'll notice, my hands are under my bottom, supporting my back. That just helps a little bit with my abs. I'm not going really fast, because if I start going too fast, then I'm fleeing the bar, and I don't want to do that. Plus, going slow helps you really engage those hip flexors, work your quads, and keep your abs nice and tight. All fabulous muscles you need when you're doing swimming, specifically backstroke or freestyle. Well, and I suppose butterfly as well, yeah. So you just keep it strong, keep those legs going. Woo! Yep, hardest exercise I do here today. Oh, Lordy. Hopefully you're doing well. Hang in there. It is fun. Surely the minute is almost done. 3, 2, 1. Yes, beautiful. Okay, so now you're going to move yourself away because what I have set up over here is a band on a pole. Okay, and so what you want to do for this one, stretch your body all the way out, nice and long. Reach for the handles of the band. And I'm gonna scooch down a little bit more. Make sure that your arms are straight to begin with. Once again, it's 1 minute, so I'll start that time. You're gonna be bringing both arms all the way up and all the way back. Now I know in swimming we do one at a time, and you can do this too. However, my band is not a super strong band, so if I do one arm at a time, it's really easy, and I don't really get to target my lats. So I use both hands just here, not in the water. That way I get the strongest workout I can. Notice the rest of my body is just long and flat. I'm not really using a whole lot of other muscles other than I can feel my core, my abs tightening up. Sorry, as you know, your core goes from your knees to your shoulders, not just abs. But I can feel my abs tighten every time I pull that band down to really try to get the best workout I can. Hopefully you're having fun. 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, we're still down here. We're doing what is bicycle or knee to elbow abs, okay? So you're gonna be bringing your knees to your elbows, 1 minute, engaging those abs, using basically your entire core. It is a minute, and here we go. Extend it out. Now, I always tell my classes, if you go fast, that's fine. If you go slow, you're gonna feel those muscles even more. So you can go for cardio and go faster, or you can go slow and really engage the muscles. I kind of try to find a middle speed. Remembering I'm going for a minute, and I'm gonna do it 2 more times later. At this point, you should be feeling pretty good, nice and warmed up. Remember, we've got 1 more exercise to go. Not gonna lie, it's my favorite one of the whole lot. And then we repeat. Three, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, our last exercise. We come back up again. Once again, I'm using those equalizer bars. Now I'm putting them on the mat because they tend to slide otherwise. So the mat just helps keep them from sliding. So this exercise, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I learned about it through equalizer training. I call it gherkin. That could be right, could be wrong. If you know the actual pronunciation, please feel free to comment below with it. Once again, you're going for a minute. Now just some key tips I'll tell you while we're doing these. Here we go. You put yourself in a plank position, okay? Then you extend one arm out. You're using that back arm to help yourself stay stable. Use your lats and triceps to pull yourself back up. Opposite arm, extend it out, bring it back in. This is the closest to a swim stroke you're going to be doing on land today. Keeping your body tight. So imagine that you're streamlined, okay? From head to toes, a nice long streamline. Reach that arm out and pull it back down, just as if you would be pulling it down through the water. Now the arm that's bending each time, you're getting those triceps and shoulders, a little bit of work. And then really focusing on that pull from your lats to bring yourself back in. But you're using a lot of muscles all together at once. You're keeping your body nice, tight, and streamlined, and you're really feeling that work. Again, one of my favorites. 3, 2, 1. All right, that was it. You're gonna go back and you're gonna do this 2 more times. When you're done with that, you're gonna take some time to stretch, because remember, stretching is super important. And then when you're done with that, you're gonna come back in a few days, because I'm working on a whole other series. And I think you're gonna find this series a lot of fun. So check back soon for more fun workouts. Bye guys.